Now at noon, and we now know it was an innocent man who was caught up in the middle of a police chase. He was killed when that chase ended with this crash in Buckhead.
Yeah, police had this intersection cordoned off for hours investigating this. And Atlanta News First Don Shipman is live at the First Alert breaking news tracker in DeKalb County. So Don, we know you're outside of that Chick-fil-A where police say all of this began. What can you tell us?
Yeah, it's a long list of events here, but I can tell you just a short time ago, after making sure that family was notified, the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office releasing the identity of that victim in that crash. His name is Richard Wells, just 26 years old, and the events leading up to his violent death all happening right here when this Chick-fil-A was robbed last night.
Are you... what?
The usual breakfast crowd being turned away. Chick-fil-A customers met with orange cones blocking the parking lot and drive-through entrance.
I come here every morning.
Do you really?
Yeah.
The fast food restaurant on Decatur Village Way is one of 3 businesses robbed since Sunday, 2 in DeKalb and 1 in Sandy Springs.
And the robber used pepper spray, so they're cleaning now.
No.
In the Chick-fil-A robbery Monday night, DeKalb police say the suspect used pepper spray on the employees, then fled with the cash register. Shortly after the crime, authorities say Atlanta police officers spotted the suspect's car. But when they attempted a traffic stop, the car sped off. A chase ensued, ending in this violent crash when, according to Georgia State Patrol, the suspect ran a red light at the intersection of Peachtree and Piedmont Roads in Buckhead and slammed into another car. The driver of that vehicle was killed.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's praying time. You hear me? Everybody needs to pray because so much is happening. It's terrible.
It really is terrible, and the wrong place at the wrong time for that victim right there. I did have a chance to go inside and talk with some of the employees. They didn't want to go on camera, but they told me that everyone is okay. They're still shaken, though, by the ordeal. As for the suspect was taken to the hospital for treatment. Police have yet to release the suspect's name or the list of charges. We'll keep pressing. We're live here in DeKalb County. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.